Hi, this is Melissa. Got a slightly different video for you today, so I've got a haul video, and this is stuff that I got while I was in London. I've had 2 trips to London since I last made a video, and I've been sick lately, so I haven't been able to make any videos. So I had 2 trips to London, one during Hyper Japan, and one today, just for Christmas shopping. And I've also picked up a few little Christmassy bits from the Disney store I want to show as well. So for Hyper Japan, first thing I bought, and this is actually my second one, was an alpaca plushie. And it's a white alpaca. It's not the biggest size. I have one that's bigger because I went crazy when I went to Comic-Con, and the tag for it. But you can get usually alpacas at Hyper Japan, and also like Comic-Cons. When I actually went to Japan, I didn't see any alpacas buy. I planned to buy another alpaca then, but I never saw one. So this one, my other one is a bit springish, and it's like a yellow color. So this one's white, and it's got a little scarf with hearts on it, and a little earmuffs, which I thought was adorable. So that is the alpaca I bought. And then I also bought just a few little things. So I did see a dress I really liked just before Hyper Japan, like literally the day before. I went by a place called Cakes with Faces, with a website, and I saw the dress online, and I was like, I'll wait because I'm going to Hyper Japan and I'll see if there's anything there. They were at Hyper Japan, so I ended up buying the dress there. And it's this dress here, and it's really flattering shape on me. And it looks like constellations, but if you zoom in a bit, there's things like cupcakes, let's see, Swiss rolls, nebula, got the Jaffa anatomy, go down to the other ones at the bottom, the cake slice, sponge Victoria. So it's constellations in the shapes of cakes, which I thought was really cool. I like the design as well, because you've got different like space designs, and it's got slightly different colors, like pinks on there. So I really like the design, and I love that it's got cakes, and it's even got like the crumbs. I thought it was really cute. And that is by a company called Cakes with Faces, and you can go to the website. They've only got a couple dresses on there, but they did have really cute stuff. But got their leaflet. Also did a gachapon machine and got a little panda guy. It's fairly cheap, but it's still fun to do. And then the other things I got, everything's in the home bag because bag charges in the UK. Picked up lots of little leaflets for companies as well. I'll just show you some of them. So Fuzzballs, and it's got this, I thought it was quite cute, cat baking cookies. So run out of cookies, mix ingredients, roll out the dough, put in the oven and sleep for 20 minutes, eat all the cookies before anybody else notices. So I thought that was really cute. I pick up like little leaflets I think are cute most of the time, and it's a leaflet for Hyper Japan as well. I also like postcards or small little art cards, so I picked that one up. They did have this in a big print, but it was like £300. Let's see if I can take it out so I don't get the camera glare. But I thought it was really pretty. Got a thing for like Japanese art as well, so, and sometimes you can't afford the really expensive prices for art, so sometimes the postcard's really nice to get. And then I got called Geki here, looks like, had the leaflet around it. I got some little postcards and also notebooks. So got a little cat, so Mr. Tinky, Destroyer of Worlds, cute, and then these unicorns and a horse. Look at me, I'm a pretty unicorn. No bear, you just stuck a twig on your head with duct tape. So they're really cute. And that was the cat one again. And then I bought this notebook, which is awesome. Recoil in the horror of my evil buttercream filling, the cupcakes of doom. Isn't that cute? That's adorable. So yeah, I didn't buy too much at Hyper Japan. I didn't actually buy any Japanese food there either. I was kind of disappointed with the selection this time. There seemed to be better food last time, and maybe it's because I've been to Japan a couple times now. But they can't seem to do good Japanese food in England. I don't know what it is. Can't find decent Japanese food. It's like you can get decent Japanese food at a convenience store in Japan. Not here, apparently. I had food in the Japan supermarket and it wasn't that great. Other things to show. Okay, so I picked up another Funko Pop in my travels, and I got Mulan, which is awesome. I am probably going to get Dragon and Cricket as well, because Mulan's one of my favorite Disney movies. It's not my favorite. Hercules is actually my favorite, which I would probably never make pops for, but Mulan is a close second. So I think she looks really awesome with her little sword as well. That. And then I did some Christmas shopping at the Disney store. So I got these little ornaments here. I think Pluto is my favorite, and these were on sale. These were marked down, so down to $5.59, which I thought was pretty good. Down from 18 quid, so that was a really good deal. That. And I saw them in London, and they were not marked down in London. They were marked down to Newark, but not in London. And then I also got Tsum Tsum ornaments. Had to. Looking at these for months. So you got Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Chip and Dale. I thought they were quite cool. And they'll go on my tree. The tree is not up yet, but will be soon. And then I got the rest of my haul. Oops, am I not recording? I am recording. That's alright. I wasn't sure. Okay, so then I've got haul from Forbidden Planet, which is a nerdy shop in London. They also have shops in New York City, which I've been to as well, and I'm not really sure where else. I assume there's probably more in the US, but most of the things I've got were from Forbidden Planet today. And this is accumulation of what I got in the last two trips. I do tend to buy a lot when I'm at Forbidden Planet because they have a good comic book and graphic novel selection. Not so much for indie comics, so I quite like them, but I look out for things I like. So first things I picked up were 2 issues of Deadpool. Never read Deadpool before. I have read the first issue. Not exactly impressed. I'm really looking forward to the Deadpool movie though, because I think it looks really funny. But I was hoping to get into it, and I haven't yet, so not sure. I probably will still go see the movie. I always get My Little Pony as well, so I've got Celestia and Pinkie Pie. Trying to bake Luna cake, I believe. And then I tried out some other comics, so I tried Miss Marvel. It's okay. I'm not really into superhero comics. I like things with a bit more edge. And I got Harley Quinn Collector Road Trip. Mostly picked this up because of Poison Ivy, because Poison Ivy is my favorite Batman villain, and she was on the cover. And they don't do a lot of comics for him. Really also into DC Bombshell Images. Haven't read the comics. Don't know if I like the comics. I just really like the designs of these. So you've got Supergirl, Harley Quinn, who looks really awesome, Batgirl, Hawkgirl, Catwoman, Selena Kyle, Poison Ivy, Wonder Woman, and Black Canary. So I just think those are really cool magnets, and they're going to go on my fridge. But I like the whole theme of DC Bombshells, but haven't gotten that much into it yet. Then we'll get into the comic books I bought today, because those were the ones I bought in the past. I bought Flash Season 0, because I'm really into the Flash TV show now. I don't know if I'm going to read any more of the comics. This is a TV tie-in, so it made sense to buy this one. There's a lot of Flash comics to go through. And as I said, I'm not that into superhero comics, but I particularly like the Flash, and I like the lightheartedness of it, so I'll try that out. I get Grant Gustin. Although I'm not sure about the art style. I don't particularly like the way they draw it. Trying to say, like, this is Iris? That looks nothing like Iris. This girl doesn't even look that black, really, so it's a little disappointing. And I think there was there's one panel I looked at. There's one panel here. That's supposed to be Barry Allen. It looks like Fox Mulder. If I was looking at a graphic novel, I would think that's Fox Mulder rather than Barry Allen. It's nothing like him. Other comics I picked up. Paper Girls 2, and I'll show you why I got that in a moment, because I've got another unboxing video to do after this one. Haven't read any of these yet. I've gotten one in a box already. I picked up 2 and 3. They look interesting, that's why I've chosen to get them, and they're Image Comics, and I've said before, I like Image Comics. I picked up Klaus, even Klaus. So this is the, like, wild kind of, like, Santa Claus. So this is supposed to be like the origins of Santa Claus, which I thought sounded cool, and I heard about it on a podcast I listened to under the comic covers. So I thought I'll give it a go, see what it's like. First issue, of course. Got the next issue of Wayward as well, which I've been reading for a while. I'm a couple issues behind, but I did enjoy the beginning of it, and it takes place in Japan, so really good. And this one I've never heard of before, but I just like the cover. Super Zero. Know nothing about it. Looks like it's some kind of superhero thing, but a young girl. So, sounded interesting, picked up. Went to Orbit Comics as well, but I only bought one thing there. But it is an indie comic, and it's called Memento Bento. And it's about girls' travels in Japan. And I really like the art style. It was a bit expensive, but I like it. It's supposed to be her travel journal of every day in Japan. And a lot of things in there are things I did. So I like the idea of that. So that is what I got at my haul for going to London, going to Hyper Japan, Christmassy stuff, and also my haul from Forbidden Planet. So got a couple other unboxing videos that'll be coming up soon after this one. So thanks for watching. Bye.